Okay, I think that's recording. Does it say recording? Can anyone see?
Yep.
Cool, brilliant. Okay, well, happy Monday. Let's make the screen big. Cool. I haven't done this for a while, so bear with if I forget what's coming up on the next slide. So, little bit about me and why I got started in Isagenix. I'm a mum to a 15-month-old little girl, Olivia. She's in the picture. And I was completely tired of feeling constantly tired. Olivia was sleeping through the night. There was no excuse in that department. It was just, I just could not shrug this fatigue. I just couldn't get rid of it. And it was affecting my motivation. It was affecting my diet. It was affecting everything in my life, really. I'd sit in my gym kit all day and not go and train. And it just then made me feel a bit down because I was like, this isn't me. Like, I'm normally bubbly up there, like ready to go. And I just felt I lost myself a little bit. So Amanda, who's on this call, she'd been using the products and she told me about them for a couple of months. And I saw her obviously look really good using the products. And she was saying about her energy. And what put me off initially was because I thought it was a weight loss thing and I wasn't really trying to lose weight. I was just trying to maintain and tone up a bit, but mainly for my energy. And then she started talking about the business, which is when things really lit up for me because I've always been quite entrepreneurial, always wanted to have my own business. I started a business when I first had Olivia, like a flower wall business that I put about 500 quid in with a friend to start up. And it was picking up, but it's not really ever going to make me proper money, to be honest. It's a kind of a bit of a hobby, I suppose, more than anything. And I didn't really want to go back to work. I just didn't feel ready. I live 2 hours away from all my family, so I don't have childcare. So yeah, basically I was looking for another answer, and Amanda came along. She told me about the business. It sounded really interesting, but I just wasn't sure if it was right for me at the time. Then I saw her go on an all expenses paid trip. I think I've skipped forward. She went on this amazing holiday to Tenerife, all expenses paid by the company. And I was like, hang on a minute. I think I need to know a bit more about this. So I sat down with her. We met a couple of times and she told me about the business. And I was like, do you know what? The only way I'm going to know is by giving the products a go first. If I feel good on the products, then I'm going to start sharing with my friends and family, because there's no way I could share anything like this unless I thought it was good myself and I really believed in the products. So I would always say the first thing is to give the products a go. You get a 30-day money back guarantee. You've really got nothing to lose. You're either going to love the products, get amazing results and keep using them, or you're not and you can get your money back. So it's a win-win situation, really. So I decided to start on the products. This picture I actually took tonight and I've had a weekend, bit of parents on the loose. Me and my partner went out on the weekend, and so I've had a weekend of picnics, barbecues, going out for dinner, going out for drinks, and took that picture today. So I was quite pleased with that. That's, I think, about 8 weeks difference between the first picture and the second picture. So again, I wasn't doing necessarily for weight loss, but to feel better. And I feel like within 3 or 4 days of using the products, I felt different. Like I felt like I had my energy back. I went to a brilliant event in Birmingham where I met the rest of the team. Now, we're really lucky in Isagenix because yes, you work for yourself. So you're your own boss and you work your own hours and you get out what you put in. But equally, you're also part of a bigger picture. You're part of a bigger company. I was saying at the beginning, anyone that came on a bit after, Eric Coover, who is co-founder, is that right, Amanda? That is official title?
He's the founder's son.
Isagenix. So he's the son of the people that set the whole thing up. He called me today to congratulate me on hitting Crystal Manager. And I thought, God, you don't really get that very often in a massive multi-billion-pound company, that the co-founder will give you a call just to say, well done. So that's the kind of company that Isagenix is. And I've met some amazing friends that I really would honestly call really good friends through this business already. And we're based all over the country, but we talk all the time. So yes, that was Amanda's lovely holiday. Now, I'm going to go into a bit about the products. Because at the end of the day, that is the bread and butter of the company. If you're going to do the business side, you're going to be using the products as well. So the kind of staple item with Isagenix is the Isaline shake. They do also do it in a plant-based version as well for vegans. 24 grams of high quality protein. So protein that comes from what they call happy cows. So cows from New Zealand that aren't injected with antibiotics and toxins. They're just grass-fed happy cows. So you're getting really good quality protein. You're also getting your fats, your carbs and your sugar within that, because you need that. Like, that is what you need. It's a balanced meal. It's a meal replacement. It's not a protein shake. So you will need your carbs and your fats as well. And that's why it's sustainable, which is the biggest thing I would say about Isagenix. Is when later on when I go through some people's results, it's not a quick fix, quick fad thing that you do for a couple of weeks and be done with it. This is a lifestyle change. And I've always been very much into the healthy lifestyle, so I wouldn't get behind anything that I thought was one of those fad diets. My mum's done every yo-yo diet under the sun. This is a lifestyle change, and people lose weight, they get their results, and then they sustain them. So that's the big thing, is sustaining those results. So yeah, Isaline shake, absolutely love them. Look forward to it every morning. I have one for my breakfast, and then if you're trying to lose weight, you tend to have two, so replace your breakfast and your lunch. I often have one in the morning, and then I'll have one after I train, just to give me that boost, really. But I will still have my lunch and my dinner. Nourish for Life. This product is pretty special. So you would be having this on a cleanse day, which I'll kind of talk a bit about a cleanse day in a minute. But Nourish for Life, it's got B vitamins in it. It helps with detoxification. So like I was saying about the toxins and the antibiotics in meat, everything we eat, everything in the environment, everything we put on our skin, makeup we put on our face, it's all got toxins in it. And your body can deal with it up to a point, but products like this really help you deal with all those toxins. I normally have it over water, so it's like a hot tea. It tastes really nice, boosts your metabolism. It also helps break down the visceral fat, which is really what a cleanse day is all about. So again, I'll talk about cleanse days in a minute. The Ionic Supreme. So this is what people call the mummy juice. It's your energy booster. So this, again, I have a shot of the Nourish for Life and a shot of the Ionics every morning. And that just helps with your energy, as I said, and it's got adaptogens in it. So if you are feeling anxious and stressed, it's going to help calm you down and bring you down. But if you are feeling low, it's going to help bring you up. It's a really, really clever product, that one. Tastes a bit ming. Anyone that's had it will know. I don't personally like the taste of it, but shot it back with a big glass of water and it's fine. And I love what it does to my body. So I use it every single morning. And then the last one is the e-shot. So e-shots, these, I didn't used to order them. I don't know why. I think must have been mad. But now I have an e-shot. It's a natural caffeine shot. It's got green tea in it. The branding's like a bit intense, I think, for that one, but it does the job. So I normally have an e-shot before I exercise, and it just helps me train harder, lift heavier, do all those things. But like my auntie, who doesn't exercise, she will have it on an afternoon, like when she's in the office, you get a bit of that afternoon lull. She'll have one of those, and that'll sort her out for the rest of the day. So e-shots are great. Okay, so did I miss a slide? No. So yeah, with Isagenix, it's all the products are nutritionally dense. So you're getting high quality, great food within a really convenient way. And that's the biggest thing, like it's convenient. These products are kind of, in a way, what I would call extras, and it completely depends on how easy you want to get to your results and your budget as well. Because these ones can really, really help. So Isa Delights, they're little chocolates made from green tea. They taste really nice. They're each individually packaged. So like on a evening, if you're with someone that's having a chocolate bar or whatever, you have one of those, with a cup of tea. And yeah, it just sorts you out. Tastes nice. Gets rid of that craving if you just kind of fancy something a bit naughty. Isoline bar. These can be used as a meal replacement. I probably suggest more so to have it as a snack. So half is like a mid-morning snack and half is a snack in the afternoon. They taste really good. They do not taste like they are meant to be healthy, but yeah, they are great. They're good to have in your bag as well. So like if you're out and about and you think, oh God, or you're traveling and you know that the only place to stop to eat is going to be a service station where you're not going to get anything healthy, you've got that ready to go. So they taste really good. Then we've got the snacks. So the snacks are these little, I call them like Scooby snacks. They look a bit like dog biscuits, to be honest, but they don't taste like it. So there's a chocolate one and there's a berry flavor one. Now these are like key items on a cleanse day. So I keep saying I'll talk about cleanse day. I'll talk about this last product and then we'll say about a cleanse day. So the last ones are the whey thins and the harvest thins. Both them and the snacks can be taken on a cleanse day and on a normal shake day as well. The harvest thins are like a sweet chili flavor. Again, it's just easy food that you've got if you need it. So it's like that extra that you would have on top of your shakes. So cleanse days, amazing for breaking down visceral fat. Firstly, what is a cleanse day? A cleanse day is intermittent fasting, but with Isagenix is supported by the products that they provide. So on a cleanse day, you would have that Nourish for Life drink that I mentioned in the last slide. You would have that 4 times throughout the day. You'd have no normal food, I suppose, if you can help it, and you wouldn't have your shakes, but you would have the snacks. You can have up to 6 of those a day, or a pack of the harvest thins or the whey thins, or an Isa Delight. I think you can have 2 Isa Delights on a cleanse day if you need to. Drink loads and loads of water. It's really not actually as hard as you might think to do a cleanse day. Like it's you get through it. It's fine. It's just getting over the habit. I still find it hard to break mentally the habit of going to the fridge at meal times. But the energy you feel after it, it gives your body a rest, helps your body recover. Intermittent fasting is not by any means a new thing. It's been around for probably hundreds of years. A lot of athletes do it as well. You can still train on a cleanse day. You can have the e-shots as well. But yeah, it's all part of the system, and highly recommend doing at least 1 cleanse day a week. I still haven't tried the double. I know Amanda's a massive fan of the double cleanse. I just find it a bit antisocial because I've got a family and we want to sit down together for dinner. So I tend to cleanse, say on like tonight, I'd have my dinner and then I cleanse all through the night, cleanse all day tomorrow, and then I'll eat my dinner tomorrow night so that I can sit down with my family and eat my dinner. So it's not antisocial, but I've cleansed for a whole 24 hours. So yeah, and then literally the 3 days after that, you're like buzzing because your body's recovered. So cleanse days are really, really cool. Right, let's see what we've got next. Oh yeah, so we've also got the hydration sachets. Brilliant for if you've done a big heavy training session, but also amazing for hangovers. I actually took one on Sunday and it just sorted me right out because it replaces all your salts. So obviously when you've had a drink, you tend to get dehydrated and all of that. So yeah, they are really good for a hangover as well. These are little supplements. So ThermoGX is a metabolism accelerator. Isomove is kind of, if you're not that regular in the bathroom department, then this will help. And actually, do you know what? I say it in a bit of an embarrassed way, but quite a lot of people do have issues there. So something like this would really, really help. So you'd have one of those before bed. Okay, so IsaBody Challenge. This is a 16-week program that you can sign up to for free once you order some Isagenix products. All you have to do is submit a couple of pictures, like front, side. You don't have to be in a bikini, by the way. You can just be in normal clothes. But you submit your picture, at least one holding a newspaper to prove the date. And then at the end of the 16 weeks, if you submit your after photos, then you get £150 worth of products. So it's worth doing it. You can enter it up to 3 times in a year. So definitely worth doing. If anyone's already using Isagenix products, sign up to the Body Challenge ASAP. But yeah, when I was at the Birmingham event, they announced the winner and stuff there. And do you know what? All the stories were really emotional. But also with the Body Challenge, not only do you get in the best shape of your life, you also can, there's money up for grabs as well. So there's cash prizes. If you get an honourable mention, you get £500. If you get a finalist, I think it's £1,000. And if you win, then you get £5,000. So one of the after pictures coming up is actually from Catherine, who won. So she won £5,000, and then she then goes on to is that your mum, Simon? She then goes on to compete in America as well to win. I think it's to be in with a chance of winning £50,000. So you never know. Like, you're going to be getting healthier and fitter and everything anyway. So you may as well sign up to the Body Challenge. So I'm halfway through mine. This is Catherine. So this is a lady that I said won the Body in the UK. This is 16 weeks. Nuts, isn't it? So she actually had a really emotional story. So her partner sadly passed away about 10 years ago, and she just never really recovered from it, sadly. So she kind of let herself go. She was just in a bit of a dark place, and she was approaching her 40th birthday, and she was just like, look, I've got to make a change. Like, I've got to do something about this. So she decided to try Isagenix products, went for it. Like, this is with exercise as well, okay? She was training. And yeah, she ended up winning the Body Challenge, like £5,000, plus £1,000 for being a finalist. And she's completely got her life back. She's like a different person. She's so positive. Yeah, she's done absolutely amazing. Derby as well. So you know, not far away at all.
I know it's because he's got...
This is the lovely Lara. She's not on the call because she's on holiday. These two
literally her. That's Lara.
Obviously tan as well in the second picture, but that was with no exercise. So Lara is a busy nurse. She spends
and also
looking after other people, and she decided to do something for herself. So
I thought she was always the millionaire.
Lara is such a lovely, sweet, kind person, and someone that I met in Birmingham and now consider a close friend. So she's done incredibly well, and she's just going from strength to strength. So this guy we met, Sam, we met him in Birmingham as well, just to show that it's not just for girls, like, and it's not just to lose weight, you can gain muscle as well. So he looks amazing. This is Claire. I'm not sure Claire's, I think she's on holiday as well, so she's not on the call, but Claire, she managed to get her life back. Oh, I didn't realize there was a chat thing. Sorry if I've been ignoring anyone's messages. Yeah, Claire's done so well. She's got her life back. She's looks absolutely incredible, and she's sustained that weight loss. I think she's lost about 4 stone in it. She's done it across a year, and she's kept that weight off. And her and her partner both are doing the Isagenix business as well. Right, and then here are just a couple of other before and afters, 16 weeks apart. A big thing that I noticed was the bloating and stuff. I don't know if anyone else on the products. I used to bloat after everything I eat, and now I don't. It's kind of, my tummy's flat from morning to night, which was never the case. So okay, the packs. These are kind of the 3 main packs that I would recommend to anyone who's going to be starting Isagenix, because the products work together as a system. Yes, you can buy all the products individually, and I've enrolled around 24 people now in the 10 weeks that I've been doing Isagenix, and it's been a complete mix. I've had people start on packs, I've had people start on just shakes, I've had people start on just the cleansing stuff. So it's a complete mix, but I would say if you're looking to get results and your budget works and we can make this work for your budget, I'd definitely say get started on a pack, because the products complement each other, and that's how you're going to get the best results. So I'll just go in kind of with the premium pack, because that's the main pack that I would recommend to anyone. You get the shots, you get the Isagenix, you get 4 packs of shakes, which would be enough to last you a month, with 2 a day. You get the Nourish for Life, Ionics, the Isoline bars. You get your blender as well. So all the shakes taste so good when they're blended with ice. So equal amounts of ice and water, really nice and thick and chunky, and yeah, almost like ice cream. Like I do mine really thick so I can eat it with a spoon. Yeah, it doesn't feel like I'm restricting myself in any way at all. Of course, if your budget suits it, I'd say go for the Ultimate Pack. Ultimate Pack, you get every single product. Like if you're going to be doing this as a business, I'd say you must be going for the Ultimate Pack. If you're going to be doing this as a business, this is your startup cost. But it's not really a startup cost because you're going to eat it anyway. But the Ultimate Pack, you're going to be trying every single product, so you can know yourself what every product is like when you're telling people about it. So definitely the Ultimate Pack. And when you think price, when you look at the prices per day, £7, £10, £15, people are spending more than that daily on really bad quality lunches and coffees and drinks and fizzy drinks and whatever. So people quite often, when they first look, have a bit of a, oh, what about the price? Well, what I'd always say to people is have a think about what you're spending daily, write it all down. And this should be instead of some things, instead of being on top of. So you wouldn't be spending this extra on top of all your other outgoings a month. You can cut back on certain things. But also, if you're thinking, I can't afford this, this is exactly why you should be doing something like this, because there's a business side attached to it, which can change your life. If you can't afford this now, you know, you can do something about that and start bringing another income into your financial life, and it can really, really help. So the business side, I'm going to go into shortly. I'm not sure if it's on the next pack. Oh, there's another pack as well, the Nourish pack, which is 137, which is roughly about £5 a day, which is proving quite popular with people that don't want to do weight loss but more weight maintenance. And sample pack as well that you can get. So as I started to say then about the business, let's see what's going on in the chat. So what is Isagenix? It's a network marketing business. It's worth more than $1 million. It's like I think it's a couple of billion. It's a huge global company. Nearly 300 people who've earned more than $1 million. There we go. So they create millionaires. Isagenix creates millionaires. So it's definitely out there. I think I missed out did I miss out one? Network marketing. Here we go. So Isagenix is a network marketing company. I'd heard of network marketing before and probably had completely the wrong idea of what it was about. So network marketing is something we all do every single day. So if you've ever recommended a series on Netflix, a film to go and watch, a restaurant to go and see, a website to get nice dresses, anything like that, a baby product, whatever. If you've ever recommended anything to a friend, you've done network marketing. So I didn't even realize that. But yeah, we're doing it all the time. The only difference is with Isagenix is when you're normally doing your network marketing, you're not getting paid for it. Whereas with Isagenix, to everyone you recommend and everyone that you share this opportunity and these products with, you get paid for it again and again and again and again. So that is pretty cool. And if you like the products and you're getting really good results yourself, the sharing actually is really natural. You're naturally going to talk to people about it. There's a few people on this call, including myself, that are really going for the business because we're at that point and we're ready to go for it. So we're posting, we're doing videos and all of that. Had you asked me, I don't know, 2 months ago, 6 weeks ago, to do a live Facebook video, I would never have done it. I would never have done it. I just wasn't in that. I just didn't think I had the confidence to do it. But now, with the support of the other people within the business and knowing how amazing I feel on these products and how amazing the results are, being of my friends and my family, like, I just have to share it. Like, I need to tell more people about it, because it's really a completely different way of earning money that I didn't think existed. I always said I wanted to start my own business that didn't have big startup costs, that I could do from home, that was flexible and easy to do around having a family, and I found it. Like, I feel so lucky, and thank you to Amanda who's on this call for introducing it to me, and keeping on at me as well when I was saying I wasn't sure. So it's in 17 companies. That's growing all the time. It's coming into more and more countries. So if you know someone in Canada or Australia, you can enroll them as well. So yeah, you can share with anyone across the world. It's got the best compensation plan in all of network marketing. So you've probably heard of other network marketing companies. I had, and a lot of people seem to be coming from other network marketing companies into Isagenix because the compensation plan is so good. So this is kind of the way the business works. And I'm still learning because I'm still relatively new at this. But the basic principle of it is you share. So you start using the products. You tell people about how you feel, whether that's face-to-face over a coffee, whether that's when you're just chatting to your mum or family party or whatever. You don't have to necessarily be using social media to do it. They then start using the products, and then you help them share. Okay, so it's you share, they share. All you need to start the business is you need to order products. You need to help 2 people to order products and to get involved. Once you've got your 2 people, you then become a consultant. Okay, when you become a consultant, you get a bonus. And then the next thing is helping them share with 2 people. Now, I'm sure every single person on this call knows 2 people that want to get healthier, lose weight, gain muscle, get their energy back, or potentially earn a side income. When I first started this business, I made a list of 150 people that I knew, and that list is constantly growing. And I meet people all the time that I didn't even think about reaching out to that are looking for something like this. So everyone knows 2 people. And then if you know 2 people, those 2 people that you share with, they will know 2 people. And then their people will know 2 people and 2 people and 2 people. And that's how it grows. And every single person to infinity, you will be paid on. And then also, because I introduce you, every time I introduce someone else after you, and they introduce someone else and someone else and someone else, you get paid in all of them as well. So it's a 2-way street. If you do well, the people above you and the people below you do well. And if I do well, the people below me and the people above me do well. And that's why this company is so supportive. In a normal corporate company and companies I worked for in the past, I've always found it hard to progress up the ranks, because although they say, you know, your managers and stuff say they want you to do well and they want to encourage you and they want to make a leadership path for you, at the end of the day, the person above you is them. And so they're scared that you're going to try and take their job. Whereas with this, it's completely not like that. We all grow together. So that's why I love this company, because everyone's really willing to help each other. So also, when anyone ever signs up on a pack that you've enrolled, you get what you call a product introductory bonus. So that can range from anything from £15 up to £30, depending on what pack they get. If you enroll 2 people within the same week, both those bonuses double. So, for example, in your first week, if you put 2 people on ultimate packs, then you would get £50 bonus from each, and if it was in the same week, that would double, so you get 200 quid. So you can earn money very quickly with this business. So I've had friends that have started not wanting to do the business at all, just wanting to try the products, and then suddenly their mum wants to try it, and their friend wants to try it, and their dad wants to try it, and their uncle and their auntie and their cousin and whatever. They've naturally shared with them. I've helped them get with them within the system, and they've been paid. and you get paid weekly, and you get paid on a Monday, which is like the best thing ever, because Mondays are normally pretty rubbish. It's nice to get paid on a Monday. So look, the thing with this is that you can earn money very quickly with very little overhead startup costs. Your startup cost is your first order of products which you're going to use. Your overheads you eat every month, so you have to be spending a minimum of 100 what they call BV, which is the point system, which roughly equates to about 120, 130 pounds, but you will be eating that in products every month. So yeah, that's why I love this company. 0 overheads. Let's have a look what's going on in the chat. I hope I'm not going along too much. Oh, sorry, I keep going one too quick. So yeah, that was kind of what I was saying. So it's the power of 2. Like, all you have to think is, okay, I just need to find 2 people that I can help get in best shape that they've ever been in, and then it's your priority to try and get them paid. So try and get them to introduce 2 people, and that way you can get well on your way to getting your products paid for every month. So what I was saying before about, okay, some people say they can't afford it. By starting this, you can start getting your products paid for by sharing, but then also earning an extra income. So Amanda and I in the last month both got into the managers pools, and we got bonuses, unexpected bonuses, on top of all the bonuses that we got from enrollment. So there's so many incentives with this business, and there's money on the table. So yeah, it's there. I don't want to go too much into all the business stuff, because I know it's a lot of information initially. But yeah, it would be doing you a massive disservice to not at least tell you about the business and tell you about the opportunity that's there. Then the next thing, the last slide that I've got, is about the events that are coming up. So there was a Paris trip up for grabs, which goes in July. Unfortunately, a couple of us within our team got into the top 50, and a few of our team are actually going. But a few of us just missed out on this time. But, you know, that was an extra. But yeah, they do these kind of trips and holidays quite often. You have to hit a certain amount of criteria to get in the top 30 to win the trip. But Amanda did it in January. She went to Tenerife. Yeah, and then there's different events. So the next big event that I would say to anyone that is using Isagenix products already or thinking about it is try and get along to this event in London. It's a 1-day event. There's going to be amazing speakers there. Before I went to the event in Birmingham, I didn't really realize about the power of these events. But it's amazing for meeting other people. It's amazing to learn from the best people in the business. These people that are earning millions a year, 6-7-figure incomes. They are literally going to tell you how to do it. Also, it's just being part of that bigger community and finding out really what the company stands for and the type of people that are involved in it. So yeah, that event, 100%, if you can make it, definitely get along to London. I think tickets are around £40, but Gabby, our coach, has so kindly said that if any consultants that we create in the lead up to this, she's going to supply them with a ticket to the IC event. So thank you so much, Gabby, who's our coach. She's a 6-figure earner that lives in New Zealand. She's going to be over, and she's so helpful and willing to help and train people. So she's going to come over for that event. And yeah, 22nd of June, get it in your diary and try your best to make that, because honestly, it will completely change the way you look at Isagenix. There's another event later in Manchester, and then another one later in the year, November, in London as well. So yeah, that's kind of all. Let me go on the chat thing. I wonder how much time we've got. Probably not a lot of time, have we? Sorry, Amanda, I was going to get you to share, but I kind of ran out of time a little bit. But
don't worry, that's fine.
Does anyone have any questions, or are we all happy? No, all good?
Oh, good. That was an amazing
Good,
call.
amazing.
Thank
Right.
you so much.
Well, thank you. There's probably bits that I missed out and bits that I've
No.
got wrong, but thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna actually try and take a picture. I wonder if I can. How can I take a how can I see you all? Let me stop recording and see what.
If you click on the box, like the 4,